like a toad. This is stuff is the A. B-man in suburbia.
Hey, way up there. Hey, good. I'm back. After a long week, I'm back. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. If everyone's here, are you here? Wow, isn't that a great day, isn't it? Now I can't find my text already. Welcome to the Vibe Vault, your weekly indie music show streaming live each week on YouTube. This is where we celebrate the best in indie music. Join me weekly for this live show featuring independent artists from around the world. And information, you can find that in the description as always. And we had a lot of good stuff happening last week. We had some people appearing, Phil Cook and the Fall Dogs. Woo! Phil Cook and Fall Dogs. And we had his Beginning of a Band series that Phil created. And they're all 2 or 3 minutes. And we've done episode 1. We've done episode 2. We're on episode 3 today. That'll be cool. Gordon Lee Weaver had a new video last week. It was Jet playing Champagne in Fastlane. Wow, that guy's a good guitarist. Good songwriter, too. Can't believe it. Just amazing. We had excellent stuff. We had also the Creeping Candies last week. They've got their album coming up soon on the 25th of this month, which isn't far from now. Ataraxia and Carlex Dawn. We have them on today. A special feature for them. They brand new song they wrote together. Each are like half a world away from each other, and they did this just for you. Dave Fox, the new people to the Vibe Vault. So Carlex Dawn is new. Dave Fox is new. Welcome, Dave Fox. The exceptional Mr. Hyde is still new. Not after this week, he's not. And he becomes old. No, never on the Vibe Vault. You're always young, you're always new on the Vibe Vault. We'll be hearing lots from the exceptional Mr. Hyde. Ron Friedland new this week with Where Are You, Mr. Holmes? Ron Friedland, that's excellent new. And we also have somebody who didn't make the credits. Too late. Renegade Train is brand new. So we don't have any music from Renegade Train today because he joined just after I had everything set up. So, but we will be digging into that next week for sure. We have Michael Bott Band today and Jazz Minero. Got tons of stuff coming up. So why don't we get right into it? We'll start right off with the Michael Bott Band and his song Other Side, and then we'll go straight to Jazz Minero with Dropbox.
Confront the labyrinth, open the gate. Just use this rope and hold, just tie it tight. Let's check the engines, cause we're taking flight. Yeah, 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 we're crossing over to the other side. Yeah, 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 we're crossing over to other side. Infinitely we are choosing doors. We need safe passage to the further shore. Perception cleansed and we're finally there. Let's catch the crystal ships, there's no time to spare. Yeah, 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 we're crossing over to the break on. Let's break on through. Let's break on through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're crossing over to the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're crossing over to the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're crossing over to the other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're crossing over to the other
Oh, that's just a lot of fun, that one is. Started out with two bangers, Michael Bott. I thought I'd put that one Michael song first. He's got some great music and a great voice. And then hard-hitting jazz Minero. Songs are short and they really hit you hard. They go, go, go. And before you know it, they're over, right when you're getting right into that. So, hello there. We have a lot of people here. We have from JoDan. Welcome, Joe, from JoDan. And we've got BoAB Radio coming up soon. I know JoDan's excited about that. Probably even maybe more excited than I am. That says a lot. Because I'm really excited. Creepers. What am I saying? Creeping Candies, the Creepers. No, Creeping Candies. You guys had your Wednesday rally this week. Congratulations. How did that go? I hope it went well. Oh, I'm too much for myself. I have to live with myself. Crash World. Hey, Glenn. Howdy. There's Mr. Blue, or MostlyBlue. Mr. Blue. Oh, they're all laughing at me in the background. Dennis. Hi, Dennis. and more. There's more people here. So we've got big show coming up. Oh, we've got our big exclusive from Ataraxia Music in Carlex, Dawn, called Purpose. This is the Vibe exclusive premiere only on the Vibe Vault. It's becoming sort of a motto here, only on the Vibe Vault. And the world gets it tomorrow, August 15th. It will be out. The track is called Purpose, a heartfelt collaboration between Ataraxia Music and Nigerian artist Carlex Dawn. This one started as a gift. Ataraxia wrote a piece for Carlex, and just like that, with their earlier track Celebrate, do you remember that one? That was not long ago. With Celebrate, Carlex loved it so much he wrote a new song over top. And the result is powerful, beautiful, and straight from the heart. Yeah, they like, he puts out so much, John does. Puts out so much music, and looks like Carlex is in for the ride too. Looks like they may be putting out a lot more. So here it is, Purpose. There you go. Wonderful performance. Wow, it had a little pause there in a second. I think I'm pushing my buffers too hot or too hot, too hot, too high and pushing too much through. Got everything on maximum pixels per inch, maximum video viewing, maximum sound. That was playing a file rather than an internet file. So anyways, far cry from the beginning days when I was only talking through one earbud, one side, and anyways, it's a long cry from that. So Carlex Don from Ogun State, Nigeria. He blends Afro sound and Afuji with lyrics in his native Yoruba. Ataraxia music has been composing since 2000, from early electronic operas to indie releases during the pandemic. Yeah, that's a big change there, but a lot of big changes. Together, they've created a cross-continental track that proves great music knows no borders. And they have. And they've also, friendship knows no borders as well. So, great job. And we have Whiskey Club. Hey, John. And that's reminding me of the flagship of Sweet Beats, for the offshoot Sweet Boosts, is their playlists are awesome, and there's a brand new idea. I hope everybody's involved because it's great. Flagship, and they've got 5 flying right now. It is so cool. I'll talk about that a bit later though. Anyway, we've got I just did an interview with Sebastian from the Creeping Candies. We got that done just on the weekend, and that was excellent. That was very, very easy, and Sebastian's an easy guy to talk to, and his native language is German, of course, but I don't know how people speak 2 languages like that. Like, does he think in the other language, or does he have to translate as it goes? I was thinking about that later. Anyway, it's very comfortable and very fun interview that we had, and that'll be out next week. Exclusive, another exclusive, only on the Vibe Vault, right? And so that's great. But now we have, I have a series that's going to come out. It's called From the Vault, with 5 or 6 features, focusing on a different song from a different artist. This is the second one. I've got 3 done. This is the second one, but this is the Creeping Candies Miles and Miles. So this is a premiere. We'll have a look at that and see what's up with Creeping Candies. You know what? I'm going to back up because my commentary's off. We've got our 3 brand new, well, not brand new, but 3 new people with us. We've got Dave Fox, and we have also with us, let me check my list. Isn't that awful, eh? Dave Fox and 2 more, and we'll find out magically as they play. And the exceptional Mr. Hyde with Narcissist Baby, and Ron Friedland. Where are you, Mr. Holmes? I think this is Ron's first time. Yeah, you're laughing again. So here we go, our 3 new members to the Vibe Vault.
You act like you know me, motherfucker, but you don't. And maybe I should crawl back under my stone, but I won't, cause I ain't another one of your clones. I got a mind of my own in this microphone. So you better fucking brace yourself for my truth. Get the fact checkers in if you need more proof. And you better not assume that I'm just like you. You think I might be confused, or is your ego bruised? I don't believe in God or Jesus. Faith is a weakness. These self-righteous preachers look down on me, teaching equality. They practice hypocrisy, cause God's not watching me, you fool. Religion was just a tool we used like an early version of school before we had science and rules to explain why the sun goes away at the end of each day, so let it go, it's not cool. You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me. managed to get your attention, I'm guessing that some of you might be offended. You say it's because I ask all the wrong questions, but don't worry mate, I'm not here for redemption. It starts with them lying to children about fairies and Christmas, then Christians condition us, pushing us, crushing our will and then judging our sins so our blasphemous souls will all burn in hell. Then pretty soon Moses turns into psychosis and I have to conclude the prognosis ain't good. If you're dumb enough to believe in a virgin birth, then you're dumb enough to believe that we live on a flat earth. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, pull the other one motherfucker, it's got bells on. You people are sheeple, it's feeble, wake up man, you're sleeping, let go of these primitive superstitions. You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me at all. You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me at all. So if I'm just a heathen for believing what my eyes are seeing, there's a burden of proof that we use to determine if something is true or deception. So stop with the sermon and all this fake news. If you weren't so insecure in your faith, we could have a theological debate. Oh, sorry, if you don't like the things that I say, maybe it's not my fault if God made me this way. You can strike me down dead if I'm lying, smite me with fire from the sky and lightning. Come on, I'm waiting, I'm quaking, my left leg is shaking. And get off your knees, man, it's fucking degrading. We could talk about all the wars that were fought because you thought your God was real and mine's not. But all this talk of imaginary men in the sky is just an insult to my logical mind and so wrong. You don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know me.
the story of a real life mystery. A wealthy heiress was preparing for the man she was going to see. A wild wind was blowing outside her window, and the moon was bright and full. Doing her nails and fixing her makeup, she was getting dressed to kill. A shot rang out in the night, another just to get the job done right. The killer slipped away without a trace, and no one there had seen his face. Where are you, Mr. Holmes? We need your help to solve this crime. Where are you, Mr. Holmes? We're really up a tree this time. Was she killed by a lover or a misguided youth? Puff your pipe and tell us the truth. We need your skill as a super sleuth. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Holmes? No sign of struggle or indication as to how the villain got inside. No trail to follow or murder weapon, no clues were left behind. They questioned all the neighbors, but it was useless, no one had a thing to say. It was crazy, there was no reason for a girl like her to die that way. A shot rang out in the night, another just to get the job done right. The killer slipped away without a trace, and no one there had seen his face. Where are you, Mr. Holmes? We need your help to solve this crime. Where are you, Mr. Holmes? We're really up a tree this time. Was she killed by a lover or a misguided youth? Puff your pipe and tell us the truth. We need your skill as a super sleuth. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, there you are again. Wow, how serene. How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. Well, wasn't that a wonderful set from our new members of the Vibe Vault? And believe me, we're happy to have all three of you. That is awesome music for us to add. But don't forget, our radio shows will be starting up at the end of the month. Have somebody already sent me a bunch of songs. So I've already got like 5 songs in. I don't know what's going to happen. If I put some of mine in and Joe put some of yours in and Dennis put some of his in, maybe we'll have like 20 songs. Oh, isn't that great? So anyway, now we're at the special feature for the Creeping Candies, Miles and Miles, and this is the second episode of From the Vault. There are 5 episodes, and I haven't put them out yet. But this one has to come out now, because next week is our interview with Sebastian from the Creeping Candies, and we have to get this out now before their album releases on the 25th of this month. That's so soon. On vinyl, CD, and digitally, And on vinyl, isn't it great? You pull out the vinyl record, you don't touch it with your fingers. Well, we didn't do that when we were kids. We used to grab them when we were younger. Back when we were learning. And we'd learn whole albums, and then we'd sit together and play with the album on. We'd play whole albums together. Anyway, that was fun. And then, so he's got that. I haven't seen vinyl for ages. And I mean, I was so careful with it. And then there's the insert too that you pull out. It's got all the information, a ton of pictures on the other side. It's very interesting. So here's from the vault. It's Miles and Miles is the focus song for this, and it is the Creeping Candies. Welcome to episode 2 of From the Vault. Today's feature is Miles and Miles, a pre-release track from the Creeping Candies' upcoming album Invincible. Over the past few months, I've gotten to know the band, and it's been a real pleasure building that connection. They're a group I'm proud to bring into the spotlight. Formed in 1985 in Augsburg, Germany, the Creeping Candies described their sound as somewhere between blues, post-punk, 60s garage, and crooked country. On Invincible, the lineup is Christian Hallriegel, vocals and guitar, Sebastian Coax, vocals and guitar, Johann Poopheader, bass, Axel Grunenthaler, drums, with a special guest appearance from Uli Fiedler on Wurlitzer piano and double bass. The album drops August 25 on vinyl, CD, and digital. The Creeping Candies began back in 1985, emerging from Augsburg's underground music scene. At the time, they were riding the edge of the garage and psych revival, taking cues from 60s grit, punk energy, and Europeans' post-punk atmosphere. Their early years brought them into contact with Nicky Sudden, the legendary British rocker from Swell's Mask. Sudden produced the first 3 albums, helping shape their sound and taking them on tour, a partnership that left a permanent stamp on the band's identity. This August, they've released Invincible, pressed on vinyl, CD, and made available digitally. Today's feature, Miles and Miles, is a preview of that release, a track that carries the band's unmistakable spirit and drive. Here's something you should know. The Creeping Candies are a live band at heart. The stage is their natural setting, their true element. That's where their songs breathe, stretch, and bite. A studio recording from them is rare, which makes each one feel like a captured moment in time, bottled straight from the energy of their performances. All right, let's get into it. Here's the official video for Miles and Miles by the Creeping Candies. It's a song that feels like a journey, and the video matches that perfectly. Rolling down highways, slipping through small towns, watching the world pass by, mile after mile. Turn up the volume, sit back for the ride.
Back from distant country, roaming under heaven's smile. See the seeker's dusty hand. I'm back from distant country, roaming under heaven's smile. Rolling mile and mile and mile. We asphalted singing ancient song. Und Winter memories unfold. I feel the pulse of life along. The foot sing its ancient song. And the wheels, and the wheels, and the wheels eternal swore. Sunset's fire, a fire in the sky, a shared the secrets with the stars, and whispering and rolling, a rolling by. The roads and still far. Asphalt singing an ancient song. Whirlwind her memories unfold. I feel the pulse of life along. The asphalt sing its ancient song. And the wheels, and the wheels, and the wheels eternal swirl. Sunset's fire in the sky. Share the secrets with the stars. Whispering and rolling by. The roads and the still far.
And that was Miles and Miles from the Creeping Candies' new album, Invincible. Coming soon in vinyl, CD, and digital. Information is in the description. Big thanks to the band for sharing their music and history with us. For more, grab the record, check out their videos, and follow their journey. This has been From the Vault. I'm Rob Bennett. See you next time, where we keep digging into music that deserves your ears. Well, that is a beautiful song. The two songs I've heard from their early releases for this new album, Invincible, are both superb. And Sebastian's an excellent guitarist. They both work together really well live, and it worked out in the studio too. So that's a great job, you guys. I love your stuff. I love your albums. I love you guys. Are very friendly. You guys are just a wonderful band. Very supportive. So excellent. Thank you. And we have somebody who's slightly different than the Creeping Candies. We have Phil Cook in the Fall Dogs. And Phil Cook has a 4-part series. I'm not sure if he's adding more to it or not. He's got a 4-part series. It's getting busy in here. Oh, it stopped. Got a 4-part series, exclusive only on the Vibe Vault. So this is part 3, introducing the new bass player to his group. So we've heard the guitar, Mark Anthony on guitar, Phil Cook, and now we're doing the bass player, whose name is James Key, and that's what we're going to watch today. And we're going to follow that up with the Bully Box. And Phil Cook has a great way of combining real world controversial ideas or problems or in society with excellent pop rock. I guess pop rock, but it's not like it's got a grunge to it, so it's a little bit heavier. But short, quick, snappy, catchy pieces going along with a real message as well. So we are going to play the Bully Box right after we're done.
Yeah, well, the point is that the band has to happen. I mean, the band is happening digitally. It's happening on the videos, the streaming, radio, website, and it's a viable entity as far as the digital domain goes. You know, it needs to breathe. It needs to come to life. So the beginning of the band, that's the deal. The band is going to come to life. It's going to enter the human domain. And we're going to take you along for the trip, if you wish. Come along for the ride. This is the birth of a band. Alive and well in the digital domain, but here goes. We're going to put some legs on it, put some humans behind it, enter the human domain, put together a live show. We're going to take you along for the ride. What do you think? Are you ready to go? Okay, man, how'd you get started in music?
How did I get started in music? Well, many years ago in high school, I was a drummer in music class. And this guy walked up to me and he said, "Hey, you know how to play bass? We need a bass player. We just lost ours." And I'm like, no, but is it hard? He says, no, it's not hard at all. Come on, I'll show you. And so that's my starting in playing bass, and I just kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah, did you have one? Did you have a bass, or did he have a bass? Or?
He had a bass. He used all his stuff. He was a piano player and a songwriter, and did a cover band, did a bunch of shows all over here, there, and all over. I sucked horribly. You know.
What kind of music were you playing?
Don't Fear the Reaper. 80s rock.
Yeah.
Basically, 70s, 80s rock. REM.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. Just rock. I've always been into rock, always played rock.
That was in high school.
When I was in high school.
Right on.
I couldn't even drive back then.
Right.
We would all, after practice, hop into his car and go through the local we lived in a small town.
Yeah.
Go through the drive-thru backwards. Have the guy in the back seat order. Pay for it all. It's just kids having fun. Being silly. Yeah, that's what music's all about, having fun and being silly.
You got it, man. Okay.
close the door and stumble on down the walk. My journey there is just a couple of blocks. I just can't wait until I'm punching your clock. La 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 la. The bully box is just a dream jog away. The bully box is how I'm spending my day. The bully box, the bully box, the bully box, the bully box. La 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 la. Should meet the kitty as I key up my box. A cobble drive and a sonata of box. Off to the shop that's owned by Mr. Carr. La 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 la. I'm so delighted to be part of the flock. The safety here beneath the eye of a hawk. I quite enjoy sitting in for our talk. La 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 la. I work all night and day to keep the wolves away. And when I try, you say la 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 la. The blue box is just a dream job away. The blue box is how I'm spending my day. The blue box, the blue box, the blue box, the blue box. La 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 la. The blue box is just a dream job away. The blue box is how I'm spending my day. The blue box, the blue box, the blue box, the blue box. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Whoa! Blow me away with that one. Nicely done, Phil Cook. Very nice episodes. I love the episodes and excellent song. And I saw Nadine says she's got that part, that la la part in her head. I know what you mean, Nadine. I know exactly what you mean. And welcome. I had to say hi a little earlier, Nadine. And Dave Fox, I'm glad you came. Love your song. We talked about that. Ataraxia Music is here. Zeus is here. Hey, Zeus. Phil Cook. Well, we know Phil Cook's here. Phoenix Falling is here. Nick. Hi, Nick. And Peter and Ella were here. Are they still here? I don't know. Yeah, they are. Cool. Hello, and King Ern just came in. Hi, King Ern. Flygo. It's great to see everyone. We're having a lot of fun here. Can't you tell? Well, I am. We've got two great bands coming up. I love BSXpress. I just love them. I love them so much. I remember back when I first was doing playlists and they'd submit a song for a playlist and I'd have to say I can't accept the song because of the language. And they said back, well, no, they sent me a song with no foul language on it. But they said that's the only one they have. So anyways, now I don't give a shit. So I think it's part of their thing, right? Is that every song has to have something obnoxious, or something not obnoxious, but something, clear the room, get your kids out of the room quick. It's the BSXpress. And then we have Steve Klatt Band, Dreams and Reality. They have a beautiful new song. Oh, that'll be next week with Deedra Patrick. That is a great song. It's like a super band. Like remember the super bands? Like the Yes, members from Yes and all that stuff. That sounds like a super band. It's pretty cool. I can't play it this week because I didn't have it ready, but next week I will. So here we have BSXpress with What Do You Do? And Steve Klatt Band with Dreams and Reality.
Charge up for you. What do you do? What do you do? What can you say? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? When I was loved over you, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh, what a hard hitter that one is. That's a great set. BSXpress and Steve Klatt. Excellent, excellent, excellent. My God. Excuse me. Taylor Swift popped up in New Heights podcast with Travis Kelce and dropped some serious personal bombshells. Barely holding it together, she spoke only about getting her master's back. Wow. She's still working at that. Earning a towering $360 million deal with fans receiving a major props. And previewed her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, out in October 3rd, calling it 12 bangers loaded with pop energy. $360 million. How much money do you need? I don't know. I mean, Taylor Swift, just, I like her. And she's done really well and everything, but what's wrong with, she's a good songwriter, even her early stuff. But what's wrong with people? What's wrong with society when you're, never mind. Soon after she revealed the album cover, and it's no wallflower. Think Las Vegas showgirl glam with bejeweled bra, fishnet stockings, and full-on headdress. Rumor mill spitting talk of residency at the Sphere. Wow. She's leaning into theatrical like a champ. $360 million. Well, moving on to some beautiful music. Portraits and Trails. I love that. Suddenly. And then, the Aparté Project. Nevermore. Yeah, we played that. I love the Aparté Project. And Portraits and Tales.
Suddenly I feel there is no more to talk about. Suddenly I feel there is no use to try. Suddenly I feel I just want to get out of here. The walls are getting closer and I need to run. I can tell you, you have nothing to do with this. But we both know that's a sweet, sweet lie. 'Cause it takes two fools to destroy it all. And you know you did your part. So please let's be honest, we did what we could. There is nothing more to give. There is nothing more to say. We're two broken hearts who needs love. Ooh. There's nothing more to give. We're two broken hearts who needs love. I guess it's true, there is a meaning with everything.
Even though it felt ungrateful for this time. If there is something that I've learned, it's exactly what I don't need. So thank you and goodbye, I hope you find what you see. Nothing more to say. We're two broken hearts who needs love. Ooh, there's nothing more to give. We're two broken hearts who needs love. We're two broken hearts who needs love. Lying sleepless in my bed one night, lonely and longing for your warmth. There's a tapping on my door that brings me back from memories. Who would want to talk to me? Who could it be at this hour? Since she's been gone, I've kept myself underground. As I opened up the door, in came a raven black as night, flying round and round the room and finally settling on my shoulder. You be my lucky bird, bringing a message from far away, asking its name. It seemed to whisper in my ear, nevermore, quoth the raven coming through my door.
Doesn't that guy have an excellent voice from Nevermore? I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I don't remember your name, sorry. I'll look it up and get that one under my belt, but Nevermore. What an awesome voice. And, hey, the Bay City Rollers musical hits Glasgow. It's a new a new musical. I used to love the, no, I didn't. I kind of did, and then I didn't. And then, no, I didn't like, because I was getting into heavy rock. Anyway, that was the first concert I went to. It was the Bay City Rollers, and is it Bay City Rollers? This was Sean Cassidy, and they had this great big hoop, and the band started playing, and you could see the shadow, and he came running, and he jumped through the hoop and broke the paper. It was like, thanks, Dad. Why did the musician get kicked out of the orchestra? He kept making treble for the conductor. Oh, that's funny. It's JoDan, Joe and Dennis, are you still here? Who wants to hear Joe and Dennis?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
my wish come true. There's a guy who lives down the street, just a half a block from here. He's the one I'd like to meet, the one I'd like to hold so near. Oh, granter of wishes, you know I'm tried and true. I need me someone to love me too. Wishing well and make my wish come true. Day. He's got a smile, oh so fine, it just takes my breath away. Wishing well
slipping away. I'm wondering, what's this about? I've been saying a prayer to who or whatever's up there. Any chance you can help me out? Sometimes I think I'm crazy, staying up all night, staring into darkness, trying to shed some light. In the dark, I can see forever. In the dark, I see things that are not there. In the dark, I see things in a way I can't in the harsh light of the day. I see love, I see the fear, all the ghosts they reappear, only when I'm seeing in the dark. Life's questions are deep, asking myself what I believe. Maybe I should get something to eat. I'd love to change the world, but I'd settle for changing you, girl. Or maybe I'll roll back to sleep, staring at a vision. You look torn apart, but still you are so beautiful, and your eyes still pierce my heart. In the dark, I can see forever. In the dark, I see things that are not there. In the dark, I see things in a way I can't in the harsh light of the day. I see love, I see the fear, all the ghosts that reappear, only when I'm seeing in the dark. When my telephone rings, I let 'em talk to my machine. Little chance, I'll pick it up. I've been busy this week counting all them little lost sheep and wondering what happened to us. Sometimes I think I'm crazy, but I know that that's not true. Why am I so lazy? I should be running after you. In the dark, I can see forever. In the dark, I see things that are not there. In the dark, I see things in a way I can't in the harsh light of the day. I see love, I see the fear, all the ghosts that reappear. I see things that are not there, but I see them all so clear, only when I'm seeing in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark.
Wow, Dennis on the mandolin. That really rocked. Should put some distortion on that. No, I'm kidding. Wonderful playing. Sorry, Toby. Toby jumped up on me. This is the hot dog room. This is the Aaron Leet room, the hot dog room. I haven't really finished it yet, but I'm going to work on it. We've got Mild Clarity coming up. Avoid the secret arrow. It's causing needless pain. And then to end it all off, we have Dashing Skull Club with Midlife Riot. Yay! And that was we just had like the two best storytellers. The past two songs, Joe and Dennis, JoDan and MostlyBlue. Excellent storytellers. I love the lyrics in Joe's song, Wishing Well. They're very clever. Oh, well, so I'll just get right on to it then and play Miles O'Flaherty and the Dashing Skull. Yeah, the Dashing Skull Club.
Thanks for straightening the whole thing out, Doc. You took the words right out of my mouth. What a relief. Good night.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. And Miles, I can't stare at, I can't look at the songs of the video too much, or I start to go into a trance. So I have to keep looking away. I played Miles' music while sitting on the couch with my head back, and I kind of start nodding off, and I start like freaking out in my head. That's awesome. Well, that brings us to the end of the show today. It's been a great show. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here and staying here. Don't forget the Underground Signal with Phoenix Falling with Nick. He's hijacked a 30-minute segment on Paul J's Crossing Genre Show. You may as well say that Paul J's hijacked a 2-hour and 30-minute segment on Phoenix Falling's program. I think that's more suiting. So it's first Sunday of each month. Information to follow. Join our Facebook group, 5 Vault, Indie Music, Underground. I think everybody's here as a member, but that's for if people come in who are not. YouTube channels, Thomas Christ, Studio Live Today, Jade Star Music, Frank Terzo, The Yo Show, Lions Den Roars, and I have some more to add to that, but I just haven't put them in. My Indieverse, and on Facebook, indie community featuring playlists, Connection Spaces, My Indieverse. They're supposed to have a radio station coming up too. I don't know. I think we're going to beat them to it. Sweet Beats, Indie Music Discovery, and Sweet Boost, and the flagship. That's right, 5 of them. It's really great. You get put on one of the ships. And there's 10 other people on it. It's a playlist, and you have to play that playlist for the day. You get up the next day and you're on a different list with 9 other people. So you play that playlist, and it goes on for 5 days, and then it's a 2-day break while it reorganizes and resorts. It's amazing for your monthly viewers. That's the best thing for me, and really kicks up the number on that, and you get your hits from that, your spins, which aren't so concerning to me, but I mean, you know, they're important. And there's something else it's really good for too. Can't remember. So that's about it. Oh, Punk in the Corn. It's coming up soon. Still a couple months away. $25 general admission at Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for coming out, everyone. Had a great show today. It was really great to see everybody, and we'll catch you next week, next Thursday, hopefully. Thank you for supporting. The dogs want me back. And that's it. Bye-bye. Have a good day. 4-day weekend. Have a great weekend.